So, upon arriving to Puerto Rico, we had some fun. And of course, it was our anniversary trip. We celebrated our year anniversary June 23rd, and then we went that weekend of Puerto Rico. So it was amazing. We spent 5 nights, and it was great. Like, I enjoyed every second of it. It was so action packed. So we stayed at the International Continental Hotel of San Juan. It's a very beautiful resort. I like this resort, and there was another hotel that was right next to us. It's kind of like a strip of hotels, and then in the background is beach. So our hotel faced where the beach was. We had like 5 or 6 bars that was there. They had like 2 restaurants that was at our hotel. Our hotel asked for a like a deposit fee for each night, and to me it seems like maybe for so you can keep spending money at their hotel. They said like just in case you don't return stuff or something gets damaged. But like, I mean, I know people damage things, but like I feel like that's a high probability. So I feel like it was more for the bar and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend. I definitely recommend Puerto Rico if you are full of action, but you might want to chill some days and go to the spa. It's just so much you can do there. I just recommend it for anyone who just loves to get out, and it's not that expensive there. It's pretty inexpensive. It's not like break your bank. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so some of the sightseeing that me and my husband did was we went to the national forest in Puerto Rico. This was amazing. It was an amazing trip to go to. A lot of things that you can do there. You can go hiking. If you want to go all the way up to the top of the park, it goes in levels. So you have like the bottom of the rainforest, and then you have like the tippity top, and that top is where you can no longer drive, you just hike. And me and my husband didn't get that far because we were obviously tired after we got to like the middle part, which was the second rainforest. That was a lot of fun. It was not that expensive. It was inexpensive to get there. It was a 30-minute drive from our hotel. We stayed at the International Continental of San Juan, which was in Isla Verde. And then what else did we do? We went to the 2 waterfalls, took pictures at the bottom of the waterfall, took pictures at the top of the waterfall. The last waterfall that we went to was the biggest. This was a 2-mile walk, so you'll park your car, and it was like a little walk, and you can't bring any trash here, but I did still see trash. Okay, guys, so we are on the Big Tree Trail, and the Big Tree Trail leads to another rainforest. I showed you guys one before, so we're gonna see if this one is bigger. I'm guessing it is. This is a trash-free zone because you want to protect the environment, so it's best that you only come with yourself and like nothing else, and not litter, just to keep the respect going on. So we're gonna check it out. thing that me and my husband did was we went to a zip lining trip. It was like a farm. We did a lot of cool videos. We zip line. We did actual zip line. We zip lined together. It was the highest zip line of that whole trip that we did. It was 1,000 feet up in the air, I believe. We did 7 zip lines, and in the last time we went into the bar and food area and had some yummy food. It was amazing. That trip cost about, I want to say $200 for us. You can do it, prepay it online. That's what we did. We did another trip with the park again, was only like $3 so we can get to the Welcome Center. If you have a military ID, I suggest you go and get that. I was just going back because we didn't talk about the pricing. It was much for free. Or you can do like a bus trip, but me and my husband, we had a rental for the national park. So we drove everywhere around in Puerto Rico because that came in our package. But if you don't have that, they have so many different tours to get you around, and it seems fairly easy to get around Puerto Rico with or without a car. But I think a car is just so cool. Just have your own convenience. What else did we do? As far as sightseeing, we went to Old San Juan. That was amazing. We went in Old San Juan, we went walking around, seeing the beautiful architecture. We went to this outdoor museum where it talked about the different wars of Puerto Rico. If you have military, again, it was free. We seen cool cemeteries. People were flying kites. People were shopping. People were eating. It was so much fun. I definitely think that anyone who is going to Old San Juan should check it out. It was amazing. So the 3 things we went to as far as like sightseeing was the national park, must see, especially if you like adventure. It was so fun, so cool. And then the eco adventure tour, we did that, where we did the zip lining. And then lastly, the San Juan trip, Old San Juan. Just type in Old San Juan, your Google thing, and you should be able to find it. You can eat, you can drink, you can walk around. We did this thing where in Old San Juan, it was pigeons. We just paid a couple of dollars. There was some people that had this little section off, and it was a little, it's pigeons, not like it's exotic birds, but it was cool because the pigeons, actually rested on your arm. You got to feed them from your hand. It was a cool place to take pictures, just to do something random and fun for cheap, especially if you're, balling on a budget like we were, feeding pigeons. Hey, you never know, because we can't do that in Detroit or Philly, where my husband is from, New York. The pigeons kind of crazy, they come on flocking, they be like, ah, we don't want that. So, we did a lot of fun things like that, and that was all in Old San Juan. It was free parking there. You just had to find it, kind of had to fight for it. We spent like 15 minutes kind of looking for parking, but once we found it, we made sure we stayed out all day, took pictures, looked at the view, had fun, things of that nature. It was amazing. What else did we do in Old San Juan? That was about it. We looked at the birds, sightseeing, we ate food, we did all sorts of things. It was amazing. Food. Oh my God. The food in Puerto Rico was so good, so fresh. Everywhere I went, I was pleased. Only thing I would say collectively was service. Probably like 9 out of 10 restaurants we went to, or 8 out of 10 restaurants, the service was really slow, but the food was so good and fresh, it made up for it. One restaurant we went to was Playa Papaya. It was amazing. I loved it. It was so fresh. It was so great. I just love the food. It was, we had like this salmon, smoked salmon bagel with cream cheese, some avocado, some pickled onions, and some cucumbers. Amazing. My husband had like this goat cheese and smoked salmon omelet. It was good. One thing about Puerto Rico that I like, that it was a lot of vegan, vegetarian restaurant, very vegan, very vegetarian friendly. If you like a lot of meat, they had that too. They had this fast food restaurant there that we ate. It was kind of resembles like a Qdoba Chipotle price range type of thing, just to compare it to an American thing, but you really can't compare it because it was its own entity. That food was pretty good. We only spent like $7 on it, and this was right when we got back from the hotel. We just wanted to eat really quick and kind of just, get some, rest before we had like an adventurous week, which we did. What else did we do? We ate at some cool restaurants. We drank a lot of good drinks. Make sure when you go to Puerto Rico, make sure you drink the pina coladas, the mojitos. Those are the drinks that are formulated there in Puerto Rico. Pina coladas were amazing. Everywhere I went, I loved them. I actually went home, bought some coconut cream, some pineapple juice, and I had brought that Puerto Rican rum that I had brought back from Puerto Rico, and me and my husband, we drank it. You know what I'm saying? We made some because we just couldn't get enough. We just had to have us one last. It wasn't the same, but we tried our best. You know what I'm saying? So it was amazing. The food and the drinks were A++. You can get stuff from $5 for food and to like $80, $90. Like, it was such a great range. It wasn't just all high price or it wasn't all low price. It was such a variety that you can choose from whatever you was feeling, whatever you wanted to do, and just do what you had to do. It was crazy. It was good. It was just an amazing thing, and I suggest anybody to go there. When you go to Puerto Rico, the food is good. I loved it. My husband had these green mussels from the Caribbean Sea or the Caribbean Ocean. It was amazing. I loved it. It was great. Food is good. We love food, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Hope you guys enjoying these clips because I love it about the food. Everything was good. It was great. We drank a lot of good drinks. Make sure when you go to Puerto Rico, make sure you drink the pina coladas, the mojitos. Those are the drinks that are formulated there in Puerto Rico. Pina coladas were amazing. Everywhere I went, I loved them. I actually went home, bought some coconut cream, some pineapple juice, and I had brought that Puerto Rican rum that I had brought back from Puerto Rico, and me and my husband, we drank it. You know what I'm saying? We made some because we just couldn't get enough. We just had to have us one last. It wasn't the same, but we tried our best. You know what I'm saying? So it was amazing. The food and the drinks were A++. You can get stuff from $5 for food and to like $80, $90. Like, it was such a great range. It wasn't just all high price or it wasn't all low price. It was such a variety that you can choose from whatever you was feeling, whatever you wanted to do, and just do what you had to do. It was crazy. It was good. It was just an amazing thing, and I suggest anybody to go there. When you go to Puerto Rico, the food is good. I loved it. My husband had these green mussels from the Caribbean Sea or the Caribbean Ocean. It was amazing. I loved it. It was great. Food is good. We love food, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Hope you guys enjoying these clips because I love it about the food. Everything was good. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and my trip to Puerto Rico. You guys make sure you stay tuned for any of my videos that I have coming out, any new trips, any cool advice, any type of face stuff that I love to do, fashion, everything. I especially enjoyed this video. I enjoy making it because it just let me relive it all over again, and it was beautiful. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and check out more of my videos on Egypt Code at YouTube, or check out my website, egyptcode.com. Mwah.